This is Dumbline, the podcast of dumb crimes and even dumber criminals. Hey, welcome back to Dumbline. My name is Greg. If you don't know, this is Ray from Junietta Meat's favorite true crime podcast. The guy who used to buy me beers when I was like 15 and worked for him. So, hey, Ray, enjoy the podcast. My name is Greg again. I'm joined by my golfing buddy, Jason.
Hello, everybody. Is that the place where you sliced your finger off almost?
When I was doing power tools, yes, at like 13 or 14, yes. Cool. It's a great place. And also joining us, Knuckleheads, is our own very Zelda of Ziti, Maria.
Hey, dummies.
All right. So, Maria, you're very fashionable. New York kind of
Thank
lady. You know, lived in Manhattan, worked for some really fancy, nice, good magazines. I need you to help me out. What is up with this, and maybe you like it, what is up with this trend of men with pants that are like super floods? Like mid-calf almost. I have a coworker, and he's like, you got to show off the socks, and he wears like the ugliest, dingy socks. So I don't, but it's everywhere. It's
it is everywhere.
Look.
I know. I think it's a horrible look too. I don't love it.
It's not good, right?
Don't love it.
Oh,
I don't get it.
And then when they sit down, it's like the whole calf is hanging out.
Yeah.
Because the pants rise up a little bit. There's nothing cool about this.
Can't be too high. Things just have to fit right. When they fit right,
Yeah.
the people see your socks if they're cool. Don't worry about it.
These are not like touch the top of your shoe high pants. These are
like mid-calf.
like
almost
3 inches
mid-calf.
like
Yeah.
from your ankle or your shoe.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't get it. I don't have any good fashion.
Sorry.
All right. So no one likes
fashion.
this here.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
No. Just wear clothes that fit.
So let's get into a headline, because you know what? This is what's cool about one of the things that's super cool about this podcast. Maria just goes through thousands and thousands of newspaper articles trying to find something that'll tickle our funny bones.
Microfiche. She has a microfiche machine
It's
in
pretty
her
nuts.
house.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean her prescription for her eyeglasses is like triple since we've been doing this headline piece.
Yeah.
It's not good. So, hey, by chance, Maria, do you have a wacky headline for us?
I do.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
This week's headline is from Fox 12, Tampa, Florida, September 17th, 2025.
You know it's going to be good.
Woman blames husband for driving during DUI stop, but he wasn't there. Kristen Beal was careening the wrong way on the interstate. When cops asked her if she knew she was driving the wrong way, she said, "This interstate? This car?"
Careening is a great word.
Yes.
She then said, "My husband was driving us home, but she was alone in the car."
So did she not know? Was she implying he was there and ran, or did she unaware?
She was unaware.
He was there.
She thinks he was in the car, and
she
didn't know she was driving.
Behind the wheel?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit. I mean, that is so drunk.
Yeah. Beal's alcohol levels were double the legal limit, and she was arrested.
Thank God.
Double? Only double?
I know.
I feel like she should have been.
Well,
like
there might have been
triple.
something else in that mix. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that is true too. Was there a toxicology report?
I don't think so. I might look for headlines, but I don't look for the fine print.
No, I'm looking up careening because it's a great word. I don't know if I can define it. Like
I would say wildly smashing back and forth.
Yeah, moving swiftly in an uncontrolled way in a specific direction.
Well, that's exactly what she was doing.
That is so drunk to like be in the driver's seat and be like, my husband's driving. Like if you were a cop, I'd be like, holy shit.
Just that she said this interstate,
Yeah.
like this car.
And she's going the wrong way. Like she's not even going the right way. This interstate.
They actually had to do some kind of maneuver to trap her. They didn't just pull her over. She just kept going, and they had to do some kind of crazy maneuver to get her to stop driving.
That is so drunk.
I know.
Oh my God.
What's an interstate? All right, Maria. This is what everyone's here for now. This right here. This is what they're here for. Can you give us a tale of a true crime with a criminal or an idea or something that was dumb along the way?
This is what happens when a demopath runs the family business into the ground. The main source for this story is an HBO docuseries I'll share at the end, and you can find all sources in our show notes.
Ooh, HBO.
Yes. It's 1981 in Pasadena, California, and the Lamb Funeral Home is the family business of Jerry and Lorianne Sconce, whose son David takes over the Lamb family's Pasadena crematorium. The business, the family, and the Sconces are well respected in Pasadena. They're part of a family that has provided funeral services for their community for decades.
Also the home of Van Halen, Pasadena.
Running theme over.
Yeah.
When David begins running it, the only remains handled there are those of Lamb Funeral Home's clients. But David wants to expand the business, so he begins offering services to other mortuaries and funeral homes. Most of the time, bodies need to be dropped off, and then the remains are picked up again.
Is there a shortage of morticians? Like, was everyone backed up?
Well, a lot of places don't have their own crematoriums. They service their bodies out. So they drop them off. They pay somebody else to do them.
So this guy saw this as an opportunity to make a little extra money. He gets a crematorium installed, and he starts cremating bodies from other funeral homes.
The crematorium was in the family for a long time, but it wasn't being used as much as he thought it could be used.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, when you have one of those things, it should never be off. You know, that thing, you're just wasting money.
Well, we'll see. So the bodies are dropped off at crematoriums, and then the remains are picked up again. The cost is usually around $250 to $300 at that time. David sets his business apart by picking up the bodies instead and only charges $55 per body.
You know, that's something that I think you pay for what you get.
Yeah. So needless to say, his business grows really quickly.
Yeah, I do not want my family to skimp on my crematory services.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Yeah, 100% with you there. Discount shop. I mean, to a point. I mean,
Oh yeah, but
that stuff gets expensive.
100%, but it can't be under $100.
No.
Come on.
Well, that's also the cost that he's charging the mortuaries and funeral homes. It's not people's families directly. They're
Gotcha.
going to a funeral home, and then the funeral home is contracting with David.
The funeral home is trying to maximize profits.
Yes.
They're probably
Yeah.
they're probably upcharging a ton. They
Probably.
can probably upcharge a shit ton.
Right.
Okay. Man,
Shit ton.
So the cremation process takes about 2 hours because the ovens need to cool down before the remains are removed and the ovens are fired again. That means that in an average 8-hour day, there's time to cremate 4 bodies.
that's it.
That's it
And
per
not to
day.
be not to be super macabre, but I feel like I would be able to do more.
Well, I think someone's probably thinking the same as you, buddy.
So in 1981, before Jason takes over,
That doesn't seem like. I mean,
we'll see.
no, I'm sure there's obviously a right way to do it, and that's what it is. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, I thought it would be more. I thought it would be more per day.
It would be more.
Yeah. So
Got a scheme going in the back.
So before David takes over, Pasadena.
Speaking of maximizing profits,
Pasadena Crematorium typically handles 194 cremations per year. By 1982, David is cremating 1,675 bodies per year, more than 8 times the amount Lamb Funeral Home did.
there we go.
That math doesn't add up. If you do 4, what's 4 times? I mean, he would have to do 365 days a year. What does that get him? Like 1,200?
Yeah, maybe 13 something.
Yeah.
Yep. To deal with the volume, David hires 3 ex-football players, Andre Augustine, David Edwards, and Danny Galambos, to help him make pickups. Trucks are constantly driving. Galambos.
Football players like professionally? Or?
No, he's an ex-football player in high school, so they might have played college, and then he hired them after that. Trucks are constantly driving in and away from the site, and others in the funeral business wonder how David could be cremating at that volume.
Yeah.
Well, David's found a workaround. He stuffs the ovens and mixes together different remains. In fact, he and his cremation buddy and former gang member, Johnny Polaran.
Former cremation buddy and former gang member.
Yes. Do whatever they can to fit more bodies into the ovens, including breaking bones. Though David's employees all see the loopholes he finds to continually increase business, they're making enough money to look the other way.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Johnny justifies it by saying, quote, "This is just the disposal of rotten meat. The soul is gone anyway." And David says, "I could cremate one guy in like 2 hours, or you could put 10 of them in there and it takes like 2.5 hours.
And hey, it's just ash. It's just a bunch of ash.
It's just a bunch of just
Your
bone and
your ashes, your loved one, they're in there somewhere.
Yeah.
They're in there somewhere. There's some piece of them in there, or her in there, I'm sure.
Yeah, what are you worried about? There's some of them in there. There's some of him in
They
there.
got some friends now. They got some friends hanging out
It's
now
just
with
like
them.
it's a metaphor.
You
It's
don't
a
want to be
metaphor.
alone. Hey,
Yeah, he's partying now.
Yeah, you're a friendly guy.
Yo, Columbus. How many we got in here?
Columbo, can you get another one in here?
Besides, David says, the ovens would never be completely clean and remains completely separated anyway. And he notes many.
Is that true?
That can't,
I mean, wouldn't you
that
have to
can't be
clean the
true.
ovens
Yeah.
all the way out before you
I don't
fire
know.
them?
I would certainly hope so. I
think
never
so.
thought you just trust people to do this like the right way.
I
you
would
know?
think it would
It's
be
like it
completely
takes-
swept out
It
before it
takes
got
too
started.
long to sweep this whole thing
Yeah.
out. What am
Yeah.
I going to do? Sweep it out every time?
Yeah, right. You ever see the bottom of a toaster? All those crumbs, you can't get all them out. You can't get them all out.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, you can't get all those crumbs out of the bottom of the toaster.
It's like can't get all the.
These people.
Oh my God! You
soulless
can't.
people.
Oh, horrible,
Jesus.
horrible people.
And he notes, many of the requests are for ashes to be scattered at sea. I'm sorry. I have lived most of my life at this point. I have never met anyone who had anyone scattered at sea. Right? Do you guys know anyone who's been scattered
I
at
don't know if
sea?
you-
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not at sea.
Yeah.
At the
Well,
beach.
at the Delaware River.
No,
At the
well, when
beach.
I guess when it's scattered at sea, sometimes according to David, who's not a great reliable source of information, that often when you get scatter at sea services, the family doesn't take them back. They're just scattered at sea.
They're just like,
the service
like
is done.
sent there.
So
Yeah.
we had a
Okay.
family member who had a small sailboat, and he was always at a yachting club along the river. When he died, they just dumped everything in the river. No one took anything.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, how could there be that many that it would justify mixing them? It's like a illogical excuse for doing it. In addition to mixing remains,
What do you think? We got Dysons? All that suction going to suck up all these ashes? It don't work like that, buddy.
It gets
don't
caught-
work like that, buddy.
He gets caught in the broom.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I have a new broom for everybody."
Tiny guys fit in the oven. How much work can they do? They can only sweep so many ashes.
Yeah.
It's not 7 feet tall in there.
Oh man, it's awesome. We had all these small
Tiny
people.
guys.
Yeah, they probably
Shout out to the short king.
I can get like 12 short guys in here.
Right.
So in addition to mixing remains, David and his crew extract gold from teeth by breaking them with a hammer and selling
that's
it.
that is horrifying. Horrifying.
Oh, my God.
They also cut off fingers and body parts to remove jewelry and sell the clothes the bodies
I
arrived
mean,
in.
that's
the
just like
clothes.
a
The
total
clothes.
scumbag.
Yeah, that's such.
those-
I mean,
ugh. How do you fucking just sleep at night?
Right.
Like, how do you close your, like, you've got to be drinking or doing some crazy drugs to sleep at night.
the staff there is definitely doing drugs on site.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Because they're seeing 10 bodies jammed into
I know.
an oven. I'd be doing drugs too.
I know.
Breaking bones to get them in there.
Oh my God.
So Tim Waters is another cremator who is openly suspicious and mistrustful of David. Tim starts working with the magazine Mortuary Management on a story about David.
Oh, man, they go undercover wearing a wire.
No, I think he's just trying to get a reporter on this.
I'm going to wear a wire in there. We
So-
didn't ask you to. I'm going to wear a wire,
do
guys.
it. I'm doing it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm looking for a job. My name's Johnny Football. I hear you like football players.
So the subtitle of Mortuary Management magazine is the very catchy phrase, the most readable magazine in funeral service.
It's a bold claim.
You know what? It's very gray. You know, it's
It's readable.
yeah.
It's the most readable.
Yeah.
So obviously, a guy who has no problem cutting jewelry off of dead bodies and lying to grieving families is not going to have a problem getting rid of someone who threatens his business. He asks Dave, Andre, and Danny, his original pickup guys, who he now calls Big Men Unlimited, to scare the guy who runs mortuary management, and then he hires Danny Galambos to beat Tim, which he does badly. And on April 8th, 1985, after having dinner with David, Tim Waters dies of a heart attack at 24 years old.
What? If you're having dinner with who?
David, the owner of...
Oh, man. Did he give him something?
David denies it, but many suspect that he poisoned him. So now the money is rolling in, bodies are piling up, and David is unrepentant. He even has a license plate that says, "I burn for you."
Oh man, this guy is a...
He's a fucking
He's an all-time
psychopath.
creepo,
Oh, man. Yeah, he is.
He is a psychopath.
He just feels like such a troll. Like, oh, my God.
And here comes the dumb. On the night of November 23rd, 1986, an employee is supposed to shut off the ovens, but he leaves to get high and forgets to return. And the crematorium burns to the ground.
Oh, man. Oh.
What? You were watching the crematorium? Ah, man.
I forgot about that.
Shit, what happened?
He didn't remember until the mother called him the next day, like, the crematorium's on fire. And he was like, oh, shit. I never went back.
I never went back. Oh, my God.
So it's no wonder that it's hot enough for that to happen, because in 1986, David's business handles more than 25,000 bodies.
Holy shit. Does he just have the one oven still?
Well, this is what happens next. I mean, at that place, there might have been more.
Was this a new place?
Well, he doesn't stop there. He buys a giant facility in San Bernardino County called Oscar Ceramics, and then tells everybody he's making ceramic tiles there.
He's not doing that at all.
For NASA, by the way. For NASA.
For NASA?
Because NASA orders so many ceramic tiles.
Well, I think they're used for like space travel, but they wouldn't that's so crazy. Like what a dumb excuse. Like of all the things you can think of is like I'm building tiles for fucking NASA.
I know.
Dude, 25,000 is 70 bodies a day. That is crazy.
It's crazy. And if he isn't
And they're building up, so it's
at this point, like he should have be, man, you gotta be like if he's making all this money, wouldn't you just get like more that maybe you could just like scale without having to shove him in there? But I guess
he just wants more.
Yeah, I mean, if you're pulling gold out of people's mouths,
I mean,
you're a piece of shit. This guy sucks.
I know. So one neighbor recognizes the smell coming from the building because he had liberated a concentration camp. It smells like bodies burning, and he calls the police.
God. Holy shit.
So after only 3 months of operation, on January 20th, 1987, police and the fire department visit Oscar Ceramics. Law enforcement finds barrels of prosthetic limbs because they're not going to be thrown in the kilns. And the kilns are stuffed with half-burned remains. 150 to 200 body parts are being burned at a time.
What the hell? This is like, I mean, this is like out of a fucking movie. You couldn't write like something like this.
No, you
It's
can't.
so fucking
You can't.
crazy.
It's crazy. So a search warrant is executed at Lamb Funeral Home, which is the business his parents run, and bodies are piled up there and packed in cardboard. So this has been like part of the family business the whole time. David denies everything, saying that all operations at both locations are legitimate, but everyone who works at the crematorium is arrested, and at least 2 employees work with police while others talk to the media. Also in 1986, an audit is conducted of the Lamb Funeral Home's trust funds, which are supposed to be held when people pre-plan their funerals. The auditor learns that pre-planning funds are recorded but not reported, and that $100,000 in interest has been taken by the family. Lori Ann, David's mother, vows to correct the error, but never does.
So the whole family sucks. Like the whole family's been
the
in
worst.
on it. They're all terrible.
Well, strap in, because it's going to get.
Man.
David also starts the Coastal International Eye and Tissue Bank so he can harvest corneas. And it operates through the funeral home. So his parents have known about all of this whole operation that's like respected in Pasadena is completely.
Oh my God, that is fucking insane.
So they're taking bodies, they're taking the corneas out?
They're taking the corneas out and then
selling it?
Yeah, selling them back actually to someone at UCLA.
Oh, wow.
So they're selling corneas back to UCLA. Wow. The whole thing with colleges being involved in these body businesses is really alarming to me.
Is there a lot?
I mean, we did another one with Facebook, and Harvard Medical Center was involved, and then there was that other guy with like the I don't remember. Like, there have been a couple, and there have been like
it is true. It's got to be really. I mean, I'm sure it's got to be difficult to find. If you're doing cornea research, to find corneas.
It's probably not a common thing, but. He then begins harvesting brains, hearts, and lungs and finds a loophole. He can charge for the services of removing the organs and not the body parts themselves. The funeral home also mixes the remains.
You can't sell body parts, but you can charge people for removing them.
For the services of removing them. So he thinks that's some kind of like legal loophole for him to be doing this.
This guy sucks. Oh my God, the whole family's fucking horrible.
I will say that this is probably, to me, they interview David throughout this series. It is absolutely the most perfect example of a narcissistic psychopath I've ever seen. Like his personality through the whole thing.
Is there any like
he checks
remorse or anything?
None. Every single box for narcissistic psychopath.
I guess if you're growing up, your parents are that fucked up, and you're growing up in that environment. Yeah. You're seeing this stuff. It probably fucking warps you.
Yeah.
You probably don't.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of. All right, I'm getting nerdy now, but no, it's okay. There's a lot of research around head injuries too, and that if you have like pre-existing things in your life going on that might lead you to that personality type. If you have a head injury, which they believe is what happened with Aaron Hernandez, it can produce this personality type. And he was a football player in high school, so I don't know. It's all there.
Yeah.
It's just
Jeez.
So David is charged with 52 counts. Lorianne is charged with 49 counts, and Jerry with 38. Among the charges are the theft and sale of organs, assault with intent to commit great bodily injury, solicitation of murder, grand theft and embezzlement, and more. 20,000 families have been affected by their work.
Jesus.
In 1989, 20 counts were dismissed when David pleads guilty to 21 counts. He's only sentenced to 5 years in prison and is released in 2.5 years.
Wow. Does he have to pay any fines
what's his fines?
He didn't have restitution.
Wow.
So he just walks out after 2.5 years and he's got all of that money still? He's good to go?
I'm sure he doesn't have that money. I'm sure that was confiscated.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know. But he's also on probation for the rest of his life, which means he can't commit more felonies. And here comes more dumb. Dumb. David is caught forging bus passes and is in and out of court for other crimes until 2013, when he is sentenced to 25 to life for possession of a firearm.
Wow.
Bus passes.
Yeah, he was forging bus passes.
Come on.
How much you have to sell a lot of that to make any decent cash?
I mean, how much are bus passes back in like
I know.
80, what is this, 89, 91?
This was after he was released in the late 90s, so
you got it.
Yeah. But David was released in 2023, so he's now out just walking among the public.
No, he's out free?
He's out.
Oh, man.
I hope he's on a very long parole.
Yeah.
Oof.
So the HBO series is called The Mortician, and it's definitely one of the best true crime documentaries I've ever seen. It's great. But fuck you, David. You suck.
Yeah.
And you're dumb.
Whole family.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All the goons, all of it.
Yeah, the goons are, yeah. Well.
All right, we're gonna take a break, but we're gonna come right back and we're gonna get to know Maria a little bit. But right before that, Jason's gonna tell you where to find us in case you're just joining us.
Yeah, you guys can find us on our usual social media sites, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Come check out the wonderful content that we provide for you. And always make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. So thanks for listening, guys.
Get to know Maria.
Get to know her.
Maria.
Yes.
Have you ever, as a child, shoplifted?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What did you get?
I got a lipstick from Woolworths. I
Woolworths?
shoved it up my jacket sleeve.
Yeah.
Walked out. I think it was like a dark red. Yeah. I didn't get caught.
Oh.
But I wasn't like a
Did that lead
regular
to a string?
shoplifter.
Did it get to your head? Like, all right,
No,
they
it
got
was-
no,
it's
no,
too-
they have
makes me
not,
too
no wind to
nervous.
me yet.
No. It wasn't like David, our friend David here. It
Yes.
was like, no. Just the once.
All right. Good to know. All right. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time. Hopefully it didn't feel like forever and it went by fast. You like us. My name's Greg.
I'm Jason.
I'm Maria.
Take it easy.
See you, everybody.
Bye, dummies.